You know, I really should have stopped tonight. I mean, technically it is tomorrow, both in when I'm recording this and also tomorrow when the video goes up. Or today when the video goes up, but I really should have stopped. Plants take like 20 minutes to to grow in like real time, and you feel every minute of it. I really should have just done so. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 8, or 10, or 9, or 10 of Super Mario Odyssey. So, finally, we got the passage seed. So that is very, very nice. And with that, we shall gladly take our leave of the Lake Kingdom, but not in this way. Instead, what I'm going to do is I am going to exit from the Sand Kingdom portrait, or painting, because let's be real, the connections to Super Mario 64 are extremely obvious with the paintings. We are just going to go here and skip travel to the Odyssey from here and do the hint art that way. So, let's do this, since I want to basically turn them all in, like all at the same time. Alright, so let's head on over to Cascade and see where the hint art is. And yeah, wall jumps, I know how to do it. I know how to do them. I'm good. Right, so anyway, the hint art alluded to over to this location. The hint is, 5 of these, or one of them has to be missing. Actually, I guess it's that front one. Yeah, that front one has to be missing. So, my guess would be to get the T-Rex just to simply crush it. AKA capture said T-Rex and destroy it. Basically all you gotta do. Alright. Let's do... God, I love this thing. Look at that. You don't even need to jump. You don't even need to jump. T-Rex is good. Okay, so my guess is to eat. He gets scared. That's great. Abandon the T-Rex. And my guess would be over here. Yeah, it's really odd right here, because, well, hint art isn't exactly precise. Yeah, I wouldn't actually call the hint art, to be, overly precise as to where these locations are. So my only guess is to just ground pound whichever spot I can in that general area until I get it right. So yeah, that's the big deal and big trouble with these hint art stuffs. So I'm gonna get back to you on that whenever I have the chance to, uncover the spot. Until then, I will scare the Toad. And also destroy everything. Including scaring him to death. Okay, over here. Yeah, oddly enough, I always find myself going to YouTube to find the exact location. And, can you really blame me? Because no matter how many times I played this game, I always just, lose the location of... lose the precise. And I mean the precise location as to where to ground pound. to get the moon, which is incredibly odd. But regardless, we've done everything now in the kingdom for real. We've done everything. So, as we're heading to a new kingdom today, we might as well fit all the moons in there. Yep, that's totally my plan. We can reach the Wooded Kingdom now. Maybe Bowser is there? Maybe. I mean, Lord knows we've been chasing him all this time at this point, so let's go. Going all the way from Lake, not Cascade, Lake to Wooded, you would expect something to go on. Whoever heard of a wedding with the stolen dress? Let's get after that tactless fiend. That's all the story you need, folks. Well, there it is. Next up, let's read on the Wooded Kingdom. According to this guide, there's a giant greenhouse there filled with flowers. It's home for its home. It's home for its famous no. According to this guide, there's a giant greenhouse there filled with flowers. It's famous for its beautiful soiree bouquet. This is pretty. Wait, do you hear something? No. What I hear is me actually changing outfits. Because I wanted to do that. But, you know, whatever. Let's see. Yeah, I'll work with this. Okay. Here we are. Wooded Kingdom time. So, got a forest area next. Recent events have initiated my panic and spin routines. Panic and spin! A servant of the Bowser monster is illegally accessing our flower supply. During the last watering cycle, an unidentified object flew by. I agree with that. So right off the bat, we have a crazy cap shop. And quite obviously, we're going to get the moon first, but we don't have enough coins to, get the outfits that are added. So we're just going to leave that for now. We are programmed to grow flowers. The flowers are programmed to grow. I agree. The flowers are programmed to grow, I guess. And, of course, there are purple coins to collect, which are in the form of these bolts, which is actually kind of cool. Yeah, this is very conventional and unconventional at the same time. And you'll see why in a bit. But, hello, Sphinx. Greetings, traveler, and to your hat as well. Can you answer my riddle? What does that Bowser monster want from this kingdom? Flowerth. You are correct. Perhaps that wasn't a riddle. Yeah. I want more questions. I have no more questions for you. Okay, sure. You can vibe to this song all day long. I surprisingly haven't even mentioned this yet, but the soundtrack of Super Mario Odyssey is amazing. You got such different tunes from just, just typical, forest theme. And this one is one of the very standout themes of this game. I mean, of course, you have the amazing Fossil Falls theme, which is basically the main theme of Mario Odyssey. You have, the Sand Kingdoms. You have the Sand Kingdoms, really good desert tones and stuff. Which, that's probably like the only one that does sound like an actual, desert area. You have the beautiful Lake Lamode, and then you have this funky ass tune that is Wooded Kingdom Steam Gardens. It was good enough to make Smash Brothers for a reason. And it's so good. Anyway, we dealt with that fire, bros. So let's get this moon. Yeah, fire in the cave. Alright, so let's move on. Hey, don't forget me! I won't forget you, Cappy. You're unforgettable. You're unforgettable! And let me get that heart. Thank you. Anyway, there's gonna be poison all over the ground. Cappy will take care of it. And you have this little guy. So this thing that you can capture... why do I always do that? This little thing that you can capture is called an uproot. So you hold the B button to stretch, and you shake the controller to stretch even farther. But only for a little bit. Personally, I'd just rather to stretch farther because don't you want to go as high as you can? Yes, you will. Because this capture is awesome. See? These are really cool application. The nut in the red maze. See, these captures are merely extensions. And Super Mario Odyssey makes sure that it moves on to the next crazy, wacky idea. And, that's what I really like about Super Mario Odyssey is that, just when you think they're done introducing crazy ideas, they add ideas that are crazier. Well, in terms of, the captures, they're really, really well thought out. And technically, they're not even needed. Some of them aren't even needed to fully experience Mario Odyssey. There are captures that you can miss after all. But each of them work in a fantastic, fantastic way. But anyway, we gotta deal with this big piranha plant, this big boy. We can make Cappy get swallowed and do that. So I honestly thought that we couldn't really do that, but whatever. It worked. And as you saw right there, we're going to need plenty of power moons in order to move on to the next kingdom. There it is. The Flower Thieves of Sky Garden. I'm pretty sure Sky Garden is a zone in a Sonic the Hedgehog game. No, it isn't. That's Sky Canyon from Advance 2. Which is the best one. Don't at me. I'm sorry, but it is. It's got the baggage of Sky Canyon, yes. But I like all the other levels. They're great. Sense of speed and all that. Correct? Nut. In the crumbling tower. Seriously. And with the Nintendo Switch's ability to edit screenshots, you can actually, or to make captions a thing in the album, you can actually make the thing say the nut. And you know, because nut is a funny word. Because don't mistake it, it is. I nut, you nut. Anyway, we gotta follow this flower path, but oh god. Oh god, no! That was a terrible idea. Just follow it exactly. That was a terrible idea. What was that? Anyway, follow the flower path that actually makes a lot of branches. That's a really cool visual. I will not lie. Okay, get that life up heart because we're going to be coming up on a mini boss. And get another P-switch going. And I know for a fact that there is a moon. Yes, there is. Right here in another nut. I'm sorry, I have to do that every time there's a moon with the word nut. There are purple coins here. I need them. Come on, there we go. Okay, there we go. Got all the way up here. No problem. Stretching your legs. Right, now we just abandoned my child, and then there we go. And there's the checkpoint for Sky Garden Tower. Oh wait, no. Wait, there are purple coins here. I can't absolutely miss them. I'm sorry, I just have to get them. It's my muse, it's my calling, my ever-growing list of life. It's strange.
Too late, chumps! We snagged the soiree bouquet already! Now why don't you scram in so we can grab the rest of the flowers as well? Or maybe I'll just make you scram!
This dude is Stuart. As his name suggests, this is the Broodal that conjures up poison. But it's easily, you know, dealt with the simple, you know, toss of Cappy. But regardless of which, he's gonna, you know, chase you around with that poison. And I believe you can, yeah, you can redirect his path by throwing Cappy at him. However, it might make things a little bit more difficult since, you know, the poison is all over the place and you obviously don't want to get into the poison because poison hurts. That's a mouthful, but you can very easily just, you know, spread the poison away with you know, Cappy. And also, you're able to spin while also throwing it as well. And you can also do so while in the air. You know, create a little defensive shield for yourself. But what I would suggest that you do is to just not do anything. Because I don't think that Stuart would ever dare attack anything that's not in the center. Oh god. Yeah, that poison almost... Oh. Congratulations, I got hurt by a Broodal. You happy? You finally got a hit on me, you Broodals. Happy? You fat? Disgusting. Yeah. Anyway, multi-moon! And wow, I got the Waluigi one? Okay. Well, we got one more part to the story here of Wooded Kingdom. Something has landed. And everything's grown all cloudy, which is not good. So next time on Super Mario Odyssey, we are going to investigate. See you guys on next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.